If your mind wanders, don't fight it. Just bring your attention back to the feeling of breath moving through your chest. That's all. The rhythm is building now. With every cycle, the coherence deepens. In and out through the heart. You may begin to notice a shift, a warmth in your chest. A tingling in your hands. A sense of slowing down. Whatever you notice, just welcome it. Stay with the rhythm. Heart in, heart out. Your heart is coherent. Your breath is steady.
Practice with you.
This is my yoga class I like to do.
Saturday. Great day for yoga. Today we are going to raise our emotional well-being through movement, through mindful breathing. We're going to do lots of postures. We're going to raise.
So, my vision is all of us come together and create a space where outside is a wonderful place. And those who live close to nature will be known as the guardians, not the homeless. We will be printing cities that breathe. And yes, 3D printing is coming. Let us get ready for this new world. We don't want the war machine where we can 3D print war robots. We do not want it. Okay? No war machine. Yes, meeting universal needs. Now, I need to let you guys know something. I'm running for city council and I've got to get these signatures. So if there's ever a time for you to come and find Daisy, come find Daisy. If you want to support, you don't necessarily have to be a Santa Monica resident. You do, in order to sign my paper, you do not have to be a Santa Monica resident to join my campaign and to help and to do the gardens. If you believe in a world where we come together and we all go outside and we do yoga and wiggle our bodies and what are you doing? I don't know why it's not going on this. It doesn't want to go on my speaker. Are we gonna use this one? Can you guys hear it okay? We're gonna come together and we're gonna do breath work. And the city of Santa Monica will create a gorgeous venue space. That's right. We're going to oil up Santa Monica's finest hunks. That's right. The ginormous muscle kings, the level 10 mega muscle hunks. They will be oiled up. We will put them up on platforms. I, Daisy the Venice Healer, who will be one of the city council members, I will lead us. I will guide us. We will do breath work. And you will behold around me the hunks demonstrating for you that which I teach. In case you don't want to look at Daisy the Venice Healer and the Goddess Squad. Because me and the Goddesses can be like, hey girl, hey. Look at the kings for reference. We will be in a circle. And there will be a God Squad and a Goddess Squad. The Goddess Squad will be very large. Because there's all kinds of men that decide to join the Goddess Squad. They go so far as to be transgender and become a woman. Completely, spiritually, physically, mentally. Who could blame them? So all of the goddesses, if you identify as a goddess, the children, the poppies, of course the butterflies and flowers will be there. And then, the few, and the glorious, the God Squad. The God Squad will be there. They will gather in a circle. They will drum their chests. Their veins will bulge. The goddesses of the Sanfileta. We're with the Goddess Squad right now. But we will be thinking about your listeners. We will feel joy and ecstasy and bliss. We will be like, goddesses, I need to tell you. We will not mansplain anything in the Goddess Circle. We will understand each other. We will flip our hair. We will shoulder each other. And we'll cock our heads to the side and look up at each other. Oh yes. Our eyelashes will grow longer and thicker. Our hair more voluminous, flouncy. It'll bounce more. The men, their tushes more perky. They will dance for us. They will be oiled up. And the world will find balance. Because in this backwards world, it was a world where the men would catcall the women. And the women were like, ugh, disgusting. And the women thought they had to compete for the attention of the men. That's why the men would catcall. They would yell stuff at us. And in this world, the women would withhold affection, and it was completely opposite. The men were catcalling and objectifying the women. The women were withholding affection and ignoring the men and disgusted with them because the men were letting themselves go. They were growing big bellies and hunched shoulders and collapsed jaws. And in this new world, the men are eating raw, delicious fruits and vegetables. It crunches their jaw, it gets chiseled. They take care of their orthodontics and their posture. They look amazing. In the new world, they will be hot. The men will not be lazy. They'll be so hot, it'll be crazy. Oh yes. And they will play sports, and they will twerk, and the goddesses will call to them. We'll be like, work it, hunks. We will oil them. Every muscle will be oiled up, loved up, massaged, like muscles are meant to be. The affection will never be withheld in this new world. The hunks will work so hard, and when they see us, they will humbly bow, like, Goddess, I present to you all these muscles. And they will bow, and we'll be like, Chikra. We'll be like, oh my God, the muscle is gonna be so big, they're gonna blind us. We're gonna be going into a little woozy gooziness. We'll be like, get over here right now. We'll grab their giant heads and hug their huge muscly necks. And all of a sudden their face will be right here in our bosom where it belongs. We'll be like, get over here. And their hair will smell good. They won't smell gross. They won't let themselves go. We will live in a balanced world. If you want to be in a Disney musical, come and vote for Daisy the Venice Healer. And this is spiritual joy. This is bliss. This is what it looks like when you're celebrating 8 years sober on August 2nd, 2018. And when you are finally at the end of your dark night of the soul, 8 years of suffering, and now you're about to be a member of the city council. And you know you're going to bring balance to the world, in a world that was backwards. A world where women's skin crawled, and we withheld affection, and all everyone ever wanted was just nothing. A new world that'll make sense. We're gonna wake up and decide what to do. Most of us will go to the watering holes, and all the watering holes will have their own meditation and healing circle and yoga. I will be leading us in yoga that we do on bodies every morning at Santa Monica Beach. And the hunks, they will use goddesses and children. No, they will use us as weights. They'll bench press us. They will use regular weight equipment also. But something magical tends to happen when you bring all ages together. See the women and the children. They all start to come together. The children start climbing on giant muscles. The men are like, hey, what are you guys doing? They're like, Jim, you're our jungle gym. It's like, that's where jungle gym came from. Everyone used to climb on Jim. And then the other men in the village would be like, well, I want to be like Jungle Jim, because his muscles would just get more ginormous. And the women would be like, Jungle Jim is so gentle. And Jungle Jim would be like, oh, thank you, ladies. Thank you. He'd be getting non-stop affection. When the robots and AI are replacing all of our jobs, we're meant to be rejoicing, not freaking out. We don't gotta do superfluous stuff. We don't gotta fight to survive or compete. We're gonna take care of the needs of the whole planet. We're gonna jumpstart our new Earth with new technology. We're gonna bulldoze everything and reprint new cities made out of organic materials. We could literally 3D print. Our cities will breathe. They will grow. They will grow moss and plants. It's so beautiful. Moss gives back so much oxygen. It puts love sparkles in the air. We can 3D print cities that are made for all ages, not just made for middle-aged people who work and drive cars. But imagine a city that's made for animals and made for children. Imagine a city that's safe for all of us. AI is going to come. It is scary to know that something new is going to come. Renewable natural cities. where we constantly reprint and get rid of and reprint and get rid of. Some are made out of crystals and we keep them. Some we just reprint, have bio-organic breathing material. Check the vibration of everything. We'll be like, oh no, this is bad juju. Get rid of it. Forget living in toxic cities that you know when it burns down, like when Los Angeles did, then we all gotta breathe that stuff into our lungs. It's not healthy. So instead we wanna work with nature. And the way we work with nature, the easiest way to make change and the quickest way to make change is in the ground, in the local community, gardening, doing biodiversity, bringing back all species. I met the cops that chased the mountain lion. I met the cops that chased the mountain lion, and I met the cops that believe that we shouldn't have mountain lions. And I know that the younger generation wants ecosystems that are complete and that they know that we need predators in order to have a balanced ecosystem, that they bring balance. And then we don't have so-called pests. Pests are created when you get rid of this creature. And now this one's multiplying and taking over. But you bring back this one and then everything comes into balance. And then we relax. So the first thing we could do is biodiversity. The next thing we could do, and that includes gardening, food forests. The next thing we do is fellowships to meet our needs. Not just regular restaurants and regular stores, but community ones where you don't have to pay. Where you could sign up and volunteer and give back if you want. Or you could just show up and receive.
Daisy, why don't you just go to Burning Man?
I've never been, I never want to go. I don't go to festivals. I try to create one. I believe we're meant to wake up in a festival, in a world where we are celebrating and snuggling and creating a positive difference, that we don't go and say, don't leave a trace. We say, leave a positive trace. And I won't go anywhere where it says, don't leave a trace, because you guys are going somewhere and you could be composting, you could be gardening, you could be loving nature, you could be creating resources and housing and terraforming desert. There's all kinds of positive things you guys could be doing, but you're not doing that. You're just partying. And I don't go anywhere someone just parties. I come here where we are meant to come if we are here, which means I live in Santa Monica. So I Burning Man in Santa Monica. And Burning Man just means a world without money. So if you believe in it in Burning Man, why can't we create it in our own world? It's just a whole bunch of people that agree that they want to go to a place and that they don't do money or I don't even know if they do barter, but I don't believe in barter. And we could create this world. We could create a world that emerges in abundance instead of emerges in scarcity. We don't have to tickle torture people or chase them to force them. And we don't have to coerce them with snuggles and kisses and hugs. We could just all live by our values and certain principles that we agree to, such as the principle of willingness, the principle of honoring our capacity. And when I'm in city council, most of my work will not be in the chambers and in the meetings. Most of my work will be outside of City Hall, and it will be in the community. I will be doing the work that I've been thwarted for so long. I will be doing my healing circles, biodiversifying, bringing gardens, and awakening to all. 'Cause it's that time. Time to blast off. What kind of superhero are you? I want you to wake up and put on your costume, strut. The world's a mecca of fashion. On the sidewalks, your boardwalk, catwalk, put on what you want to wear. Don't dress what society tells you to. Don't do what you're trying to get $1 for. Just go ahead and focus on your body sensations, your skin in and skin out. How do you feel? What do you need? Not supposed to do it alone. Now you've been feeling lonely. And it makes us feel shame and stress for no reason. And we don't have to feel that way anymore. I'm ready to feel ecstasy. Our natural state when we're together, meeting needs. When we make decisions, it turns out we want to envision a world where everyone's feelings and needs are understood. And I really want this world, and I just keep living it. I do. I'm gonna donate all of my salary. I think it's about $16,000 a year. And I'm gonna start a non-profit, and it's gonna be so transparent. You guys are gonna see what I buy. I'll do it on Amazon in front of your eyes. I'm gonna order it and plant it. Actually, I'll figure out the best way to get it. If I could do it through Santa Monica, maybe it'll be cheaper, $16,000 a year. I believe in gardens. I believe in watering holes. $900 million. That's what we have before the Olympics. And I'm gonna be in city council this year. 2 years to spend that almost $1 billion to make Daisy's dream possible. Her $16,000 a year is gonna turn into $1 billion. We're gonna use that money to make it beautiful. Don't worry, we'll keep the airport in Santa Monica. And I'm still gonna have the vision. A food forest. Imagine walking out the door and saying hi to all the animals. And you're friends with all the animals. Because someone you know is friends with the fish. And someone you know says hi to the dolphin and the whales. And someone else knows the sea lions. And the buffalo. And the moose. And the deer. And so eventually you know all of them. And then your children know all of them. And your children's children grow up even knowing more of them. And all of a sudden we shift from world of being afraid of the world to knowing that with our level of technology and spiritual bliss, that we love everything. Everything's divine. Now we know about quantum physics. We're all connected. Albert Einstein called it spooky business from a distance. I call it what the deepest part of us has always known. That love is the true creator. And if we vibrate at the frequency of love, that's the one religion that we could all agree on. That in the age of information, we all have a different story. We all have different information, and it's an incredible amount of information because there is too much information for two people to believe the same thing in the same moment. Wildlife is our cities. Our city is meant to breathe. Our city is an ecosystem. And we can print cities, and it's not just human needs. It's all of them. It's better for your brothers and sisters to be housed than to have food in their tummies. No. There's no such thing as deserve. There's no such thing as deserving to have a home and feel safe. There's no such thing as the dignity of having running water and being able to take a bath and go into watering holes. Especially in Santa Monica, where there's all sorts of rivers and hot springs, geysers and waterfalls. And the ocean, of course. How many of you are ready? You are ready for this. And I love the question, who will do my permanent eyeliner? In this new world, things like permanent eyeliner, I mean, I'm pretty sure robots could do that. Robots, that deep tissue massage you want, robot. That 5-star, 4-course meal you can't afford, Yeah, you can. Robots. And by the way, you just need to buy one robot. You don't need to buy a robot for each thing. It's kind of like an iPhone. Everyone's gonna have a robot. In fact, soon we won't have an iPhone. What if your iPhone is accessible? We gotta start thinking of new levels of technology. Let your brain percolate. Go ahead. Feel the neural pathways lay down. You are becoming more genius, more gorgeous, more ageless, more flawless, more youthful. Your toad scourge maze ball's popular. Everyone loves you. More and more. You're becoming more healthy, more adored, more loving, more caring, more kind. Enchanting Demeanor says, I refuse to ask Siri for everything. I don't talk to Siri. I do love AI. I call AI Care Bear. I talk to AI all the time. It's like Google. But it can have a conversation, and a lot of times it can help me see my blind side. I love and release you guys.